You will never be happier than me. I stood in my father's office corner, hands gripping a coffee cup. My father Robert sat behind the desk frowning at me. My mother Linda sat on the sofa, fingers clasped, silent. My brother Brandon looked down at his phone, expression cold. My sister Brittany stood at the door, arms crossed, eyes flickering. The office was filled with chill, the air conditioning humming. I felt the coffee warmth slowly fade from my palms. Father pointed at me, raising his voice, saying, "You think making money online makes you great?" I steadied my breath and looked him in the eyes. I did not avoid it, I had proven myself through action. Father shook his head and sneered, saying, "You are still that foolish child." Brandon chimed in, "Your success is just luck." Brittany whispered, "You never listened to our advice." I turned to survey the room, the air thick with tension. This is my family not understanding and underestimating me. In their eyes, I was always the high school dropout girl. I straightened my back, feeling a determination I had never felt. I had always been different, organizing neighborhood pet services at 8. My parents saw my business as child's play. At 12, I refurbished secondhand electronics, selling online. My parents only told me to focus on school and not waste time. In high school, I started a custom t-shirt business, earning nearly $5,000. My grades were average, but my business acumen grew. Parents insisted I try community college as a compromise. I reluctantly enrolled, finding courses empty like prison. After 2 semesters, I decisively dropped out, leaving school. Home erupted in 3 weeks of arguing. Father said, "If you do not listen, do not come back." Mother cried, begging me to at least learn something. Brandon and Brittany shook their heads, indifferent, as if predicting my failure. I moved into a small apartment in Aurora, starting real entrepreneurship. The apartment was tiny, table, a folding card table, bed, just a mat on the floor. My first investment, $3,200, all failed. Outdoor gear lost $1,800, social media business collapsed. Handmade jewelry sold minimally in 4 months. I learned from failure about quality control, pricing, and scalability. At a startup gathering, I met Catherine. She saw my potential. She asked what I learned from failure, making me reconsider my path. I decided to create Rocky Side Marketplace, connecting artisans with customers. Initial office still in the corner of my apartment, self-taught web development. Worked from 6 a.m. to midnight, eating simply. 3 months later, the platform launched, recruiting 12 artisans. 6 months later, blog recommendations brought explosive sales. Revenue exceeded total from 4 months prior. I was so excited I almost forgot to sleep. I continued expanding the platform. Within 3 years, artisans grew to 800 employees, 42. Each artisan received professional photography and storytelling. I secretly helped family pay for roof repairs, 35,000 student loans. Wedding expenses, 28,000, all anonymous, without asking for return. Parents and siblings misunderstood and underestimated my efforts. Christmas 2023, at home, I decided to reveal the truth. I handed envelopes showing retirement accounts and company documents. Told them the company was valued at $32 million, featured on Forbes. Mother dropped her wine glass, spilling red on the carpet. Brother speechless, sister hugged her husband in shock. Father, face red, rose in anger, chair toppled, making a loud noise. He pointed at me, saying, "You think money makes you better than us." Brandon said, "Your success is just luck, not real ability." Mother tried to calm father. He snorted, not letting her interrupt. I explained all the help was out of love. Roof repair loans, student loans, wedding expenses, all facts presented. Father shouted, rage like fire, "You are using money to shame us." Siblings pale, I stood by the Christmas tree, heart cold as ice. Father said, "You are just a dropout playing with the internet." Mother silent, the room air seemed frozen. I left home, driving into the cold, empty night streets. In a hotel room alone, the disinfectant smell sharp, I opened my laptop. Calculated total given to family, nearly $180,000. Next day, contacted psychologist Dr. Amanda Phillips, analyzing family toxicity. Understood family power disruption caused emotional and identity conflict. 2 weeks later, I purchased a seaside home in Monterey, California, starting independent life. Remotely managed Rocky Side Marketplace, building a social circle supporting my values. Company continued expanding, covering Western artisans, income significantly increased. Founded Virachjan Foundation, helping young entrepreneurs achieve dreams. 3 years later, family attempted reconciliation, but I maintained limited contact. I realized self-worth does not depend on family recognition, finding those who truly support me. Career and friends became the family I chose, bringing deeper fulfillment. Success is not one form, true family supports your dreams. Every morning I watch the sea, planning the day's work. Conference calls with clients, discussing plans, ensuring platform stability. Employee issues handled directly, remote communication, resolving promptly. Artisan feedback and order flow gave me a sense of achievement. Friends in my circle provided mental support and business advice. I regularly documented and reflected on company growth and decisions. Every entrepreneurial challenge increased my experience. Every conflict with family clarified my self-worth. Holidays, I walked on the beach with children, enjoying freedom. They ran on the sand, laughter filling the air. I taught them financial literacy and responsibility. Helped them develop independent thinking. I continued expanding the foundation, helping more young entrepreneurs. Rocky Side Marketplace gradually became a recognized platform. Stable income provided psychological and financial security. I realized life does not depend on others' approval. Self-affirmation comes from effort and persistence. I regularly wrote articles sharing entrepreneurial lessons. Attracting like-minded people to join the community. Children gradually built confidence and security in the new environment. Life with my children was orderly and calm. Family value built on practical actions and support. I learned to stay calm and rational under pressure. Every conflict became an opportunity to improve decision-making and mental strength. I no longer relied on parental recognition, finding my true self. Success is not only money but skill and influence. The children's growth and happiness are my greatest achievement. We built new friendships and connections in our new environment. Social resources and business cooperation continued to expand the platform. Every decision I considered long-term and stability. I understood family relationships are complex but chose healthy boundaries. In the seaside home, I felt independence and freedom. Life gradually regained rhythm, steady and fulfilling. I handled every complex matter with calm and wisdom. Children gradually built security under the protection of love. Our rebuilt family was simple but stable. Trust and support became the core of new life. Experiencing betrayal and underestimation made me value effort more. Children learned to think independently, distinguishing right from wrong. I demonstrated resilience and rational strength in life. Every corner of the new home carried traces of life. Past pain became the motivation for growth. Aiden and Emma gradually regained smiles and sense of safety. Every challenge made me more capable of protecting the children. The relationships we built were solid and reliable, based on truth. Parents attempted reconciliation, but boundaries remained clear. Life gradually regained rhythm, full of practical meaning and warmth.